What if life were a game, a hyper-realistic simulation kind of game, and you're the controller in your hands? So like imagine being able to press a button and you just do it for 60 seconds and you completely rewrite your reality. It sounds crazy, but billionaires like Elon Musk and all these tech CEOs, they all talk about how reality is a simulation. Once you understand how it works, you can control it. And all you need to do is press right here for 60 seconds. I'll show you exactly how to do it. Now, before we dive into the technique, let's just talk about some crazy real stories to show you this is a simulation. I mean, how could these stories be real other than that? Synthia Stafford. Now, here's a struggling single mom, and she visualizes winning exactly $112 million in the lottery, and every day she writes down $112 million that she won, and she's imagining holding the money. 2007, she literally won $112 million in the lottery. That can't happen unless reality is a simulation. And then there's Bill Morgan. This is pretty crazy. Australian truck driver. He survives a massive heart attack. He's in a 14-minute coma, and after he recovers, he wins $30,000 car off a scratch-off ticket. Then the news wants to reenact him winning his lottery. So live on camera for the news, they have him get another ticket, and he wins $250,000 live on the news.
At Scratchy 2 weeks ago. It was testimony to dramatically changing fortune since the 37-year-old truck driver was crushed in an accident 12 months ago.
When I was lying in hospital and thought, gee, I mightn't survive this, I'm only 37, and at 37 I've got so much to look forward to.
He didn't know it, but that included an engagement, a new job, the new car, and even more good luck when we asked Bill to reenact buying his Scratchy ticket.
I just won $250,000. I'm not joking.
You're not, are you? Really?
I just won $250,000.
This is proof reality is a simulation. So how do you control it? And I'm going to show you how to do that, because in video games, you're in control, right? You're in control of the character, the missions, the levels that you unlock. But most people don't realize they're holding the controller in this reality. And like any game, there's underlying rules to the code that determine how the simulation runs. And there's three main things you need to know to take control. So rule number one in this game is that focus creates reality. So just like a video game renders graphics, when you direct the character's gaze to look in a certain way, your brain renders reality based off what you focused on. And the science behind that, quantum physics, shows proof through the observer effect, the famous double slit experiment. When unobserved, the little particles of reality act as waves, like unmanifest energy. And then when you observe them, they turn into localized physical particles. And this suggests that reality, through your observation, you are rendering it exactly like a video game. Most people are unconsciously doing this negatively because the subconscious mind controls your reality. That's why it's so important to use my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. So you can check that out for free. Now, rule number two is to delete the mind viruses. Imagine you're playing a video game where the character just constantly lags and it's glitching and making random, like, unhelpful things. You tell it to go right, it goes left. That's a glitch, right? Well, we have mind virus glitches in this reality. Toxic thought patterns, negative societal programming we inherited from our childhood around money or love and all these things. That's what Elon calls it, a mind virus. So you might have a fear of failure, a belief that money is evil, that love is pain, that all the good guys or right women are taken, that you're unlovable, that you're too old, that you're too young, that it's probably never going to happen, that you're a magnet to bad luck. You might have all this shame and guilt, and then that is subconsciously attracting more things to feel ashamed about. We have got the I'm not good enough syndrome. All of these are essentially loading onto your mental computer. And these mind viruses are all operating subconsciously. Subconscious mind controls 95% of your life, starting in childhood programming. So this is controlling your behaviors, your actions, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your results. So you have to learn to press delete, delete, delete. So step number one is to locate your main virus. Ask yourself, what recurring glitches keep showing up in my life? the common limiting beliefs that you might have. It might be like, I'm not smart enough. It might be that money is evil. It might be that people like me don't succeed in life. And then step number 2 is to rewrite the code. You want to replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. And the easiest way to do it is to think of it like you're installing new software. The old code, like success is too hard. A new code, success flows easily to me now that I align with my highest purpose. Or I'm not worthy, turns into I deserve all the abundance life has to offer. The easiest way to do this is a system cleanup, which is step number 3. It's like when your desktop and your computer gets too crowded, or you're one of those people like me that have like 75 Safari internet tabs all open at once. You want to start to clean that up so you can start to render reality more clearly. And the way you do that is to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I have a free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. You can click right there to get that, or get it down below. Just listen to it for a couple minutes a day and focus on one primary thing: feeling it. How will it feel when you achieve your goals? What's that excitement, that gratitude? You want to hear it, you want to see it, you want to taste it, you want to touch it, you want to engage all those senses and dwell in that sensation of the image of your future. Your brain and your body will think it's happening right now, and your subconscious mind is your emotional mind. So it's just going to respond to those emotions even if they're not real. And Harvard neuroscientists did a study on this, and they found that imagined activities were sparking the brain, the cells of the brain, the same way as physically performing those same tasks, such as playing the piano. So what you're going to do is use your middle finger or your index finger and gently tap on the space between your eyebrows right here, your third eye, 20 times while you're breathing in deeply. You could do inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4. And then what you want to do is say to yourself, I am rewriting my reality. I am rewriting my reality. You breathe in and out. You bring your hand right here. I am rewriting my reality. With your eyes closed, you want to start to picture the new reality. So for me, maybe I would imagine my YouTube channel going viral. You might imagine walking on the beach with your soulmate, or your dream house, or your dream car, or your new job, or your family that you want. And while you're doing this, you're engaging your senses and your emotions. When you finish and you start to see that clearly between the point between your eyebrows, just take a couple final seconds and say thank you, thank you, thank you over and over to yourself, to lock in and telling your brain that this is your new reality, that you are now controlling this reality, that you have shifted this reality. This technique only takes like 30 seconds or 60 seconds to do. You tap right here 20 times, you take a couple deep breaths in and out. Once you're done tapping, you just press at the point between your eyebrows. You get the picture of what it is that you want. You repeat that you're rewriting your reality. You call upon that picture of that reality. You enter the emotion of it. Once you enter the emotion of it, you just repeat, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can do this a few times a day because it only takes a few seconds. What you're going to do is start to notice that you can render reality the way that you always dreamed, because this reality is a video game, a computer game, a simulation. Everything that we think is solid and real and immovable in our life is really just electrical impulses firing from our brain, and we can change the way that is being rendered and shift our reality. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, bell notification. Check out my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. And I'll see you on the next video.